just pawns yet again. So we got images of the gods just using like things for their own free will and just being dickheads.
That's what they're good at. Do what you know.
Do what you know.
Do what you know.
That's the tagline for this entire Greek mythology. Do what you know.
Do what you know.
So one of their children that started kind of looking into this was Cerberus. That's who I chose to mainly cover. Most people know him as the three-headed guard dog of Hades. His primary responsibility is to ensure that no one leaves. I read some accounts where he doesn't care if people enter, they just can't leave. But then in one of the other stories that I'm going to get into, he doesn't want Orpheus, when I get into that, he doesn't want him to actually enter the underworld. So I've seen conflicting accounts, but the main thing is he blocks the dead from leaving. Like, he's your friend if you're dead, like he's totally cool with the dead, but the second one of them tries to leave, that's, where he kicks in and does his thing. Now, there's only two main stories that I noticed that really go into Cerberus, one of which being the 12th labor of Hercules, and then Orpheus trying to retrieve his dead wife from the underworld. Now, a little backstory on kind of the look of Cerberus. Like I said, most pictures show him with 3 heads, but like we were talking about before with the Hydra, it changed a lot, and it got more tame almost over time. The original accounts, just kind of in descriptors, showed him having 50 heads. Then another one shows him having 100 heads, kind of like how his dad was. But then in art, it always would show him with the 3 heads. And then kind of later on, they reconciled that by being that, okay, Cerberus is a dog. He only has 3 heads, but his tail has a bunch of snakes on it. And there's 100 heads of those snakes.
So everything's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. It also shows him having like hair as snakes and some things. And his claws are the same claws that the lion has. So that they're that same like super strong, indestructible claws. He's freaky as hell. Now, when Hercules had to face him,